Hi, everyone. Okay, we are here. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Okay. Okay, great. Let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Queen. Okay, I'm waiting for a couple more people to come in. Grand day, sis. Grand day. Let me ask you a question. Hold one moment. One moment. Okay, hello, 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 Miss Dunning, the hidden hand. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where have I been? You mean where have you guys been? I've still been here. I've still been, ask everyone. I've still been here, still doing my thing, still working. Yeah, I haven't gone anywhere. Waiting for everyone to come in. I'll just give it a minute or two. Yes, 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 the conversation channel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. The title changed. All right. Are you still making videos? Oh, that you can find all of that. Let me post it here. Hey, Carter, welcome. Everyone who wanted to find me found me. Yep, they either emailed me, they searched, they found me. Everyone, they found me, they found me, they found me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, we're just going to give it a minute or two. To find all of the old work that I did, use that link. So, all of the old work that I did, if you're looking for it. Hey, Tony, welcome. All of the old work is on that link. I'm just waiting to give everyone a second or two to come in. Mm-hmm. Just give it a minute or two so people can come in. So, how is everyone doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me take that. Let me know, how is everyone doing? Okay. All right. So before I get started, everyone, I would like you to hold on. Okay. So if you want to be a part of the community, okay, Tony, that's good to know. That's good to know. A lot of this truth is coming out. I'm fine, Queen. Thank you so much. So if everyone, this is a public group, so that way everyone in the public group can be in the same place. Oh, wow, Hidden Hand, that's really amazing. I'm really glad to hear that. And I can't wait for you to graduate and be in the field that you want to be in. Let me just post this link. All right, so everyone who wants to join my public group, this link right here is how you do it. I'm just giving people a little bit more time before they come. Okay, we're gonna give them a couple more minutes before they get before you get started. Okay, so that's good to know that everyone is doing well. Hey, Thick Legs, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to know that people are doing well. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Maria Joe, welcome. Okay, I think we can get started right now. All right, guys. So, where are we? So, tonight, this is not going to be long. So, tonight, we're going to be doing the Friday night group training. And this happens once every month. Let me just share my screen. Just give me a second here. Okay. And this is my website. And you can go to the website. This is the page. And you can reserve your spot right here for the first. Today's the first of Friday. This is the time, 10 p.m. And you fill out your email, your name, a message, your security code. Then you hit continue to reserve your spot for tonight. Okay? So again, Friday the 1st. Choose the time. Then you fill out the information. Hit continue. And you go from there. All right? This is the public group chat. It is public. Okay? So anyone can join. This is what it looks like. And I'll post the link again. Stop sharing the screen. Can everyone hear me? Okay. All right. So that link I just posted. Join us on our public chat. It's not private. That is public. Okay. And Avion, thank you so much. Avion was there yesterday. Avion, did you learn anything from yesterday's class? Okay. How did you find it? How was it? Queen, did you learn anything from yesterday's class? Hey, Miss Dunning. Yep. 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 So tonight, hey, Micah Life, welcome. Micah Life, are you in tonight's class or yesterday's class? Remind me. Avion, you are welcome. Thank you for joining us, Micah Life. Okay, you'll be there tonight. Okay, so see you tonight in tonight's training. Okay. Queen, are you there? I believe Queen was there as well. All right, so tonight's training, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but tonight we're going to look at some really serious patents. Okay, patents in the patent office. And we're going to tie that out with the agenda that is set to take place 3 years from now, and then the next agenda is 8 years from now. Okay? So part of the agenda is going to take place 3 years from now, and the other part is going to take place 8 years from now. And in order for you to be alive and to thrive, you have to have an idea of how they intend to rule the population. And when you take a look at the patents and you take a look at the research that I will provide for you, you will see a picture. Hey, Isaac, how you doing? You will see a picture of what is to come, you know? And I'm looking at my life. I'm looking at my life. And I'm literally looking at all of the technology that I have that's around me. And I'm not really a tech person. Honestly, I'm not. But I'm assessing all of the technology that's around me. And to me, I have way too much. Like one of the things I want to get rid of is I want to get rid of my smartphone. I do not want to walk around with a smartphone anymore. I want to graduate to a simple phone, very simple, only capable of making phone calls. Okay? Think about what I'm telling you. When you see the bigger picture, oh, Isaac, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Are you going to be there tonight? Because I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. And I just want to say to everyone who supports, everyone who, with encouragement, with words of upliftment, I really appreciate all your support. I appreciate all of you who take the time out to orate for me. I appreciate all of you who take the time out to think about me. I appreciate all of you who send me emails, because you understand what was done to me and you give guidance and help in how to correct this situation, this monstrous situation. I appreciate every one of you and all manner of support that you've provided for me, including, and the greatest support I want to tell everyone is not just everyone who take the courses and you take the training or you join or you provide information, but the best support I've received, and believe you me, I am grateful for this, are the people who believe. There is nothing greater than when a person goes through something so amazing, so monstrous, that is difficult for people to understand. And the average person does not believe what they see with their eyes. Micah Life, you are welcome. You are welcome. To have someone believe you're telling the truth and support you with their actions is the greatest gift I have ever received from anyone. It is so difficult, and I'm going to speak to your hearts today. It's so difficult to have people around you that would see you suffering, know it is injustice, and not believe you. Anyone knows what I'm talking about? Is anyone understanding what I'm talking about? I'm here. Thank you, Insightful Ford. Thank you, E. Carter. Thank you, Queen. The hardest thing in life is to be telling the truth and no one believes you. You want to know what I noticed about the truth? I'm going to talk to you guys today. Today, I'm going to talk to your hearts today. Okay? And never forget that I'm a trained life coach. Okay? I'm a trained life coach. Okay? I want to tell you what I've learned about the truth and lies. The truth and lies are like athletes, runners. Linda, welcome and thank you. Thank you, Avion. Thank you, Queen. In all of the injustice that I went through, I'm going to talk to you personally. We can talk about the group training later today because sometimes, I need to speak to your spirit, right? Before I speak to your head. So, the truth versus lies. Linda, thank you. Tony H, that is the truth. But I want to teach you something. I want to teach you a little secret. Okay? I want to teach you a little secret. I've learned that the truth and lies are professional athletes. The sport, the chosen sport, is running. Follow me here. The chosen sport is running. The truth, better yet, let me put it this way. Lies is a sprinter. And the truth is a marathon runner. Is anyone following what I'm saying today? Is everyone hearing me? I'm speaking to your spirit today. So when the race starts, because lies are trained to run faster, they get out the block quicker. Okay? And lies, what's interesting about lies is that lies are very fast, but in the grand scheme of things, they can only run a short distance. Okay? Very fast, but a short distance. And when lies start moving, because it's so fast and so spectacular, everyone believes it. Nobody stops to question, is this a lie or is this the truth? Okay? Everyone is just shocked and in awe of the speed of lies. Okay? But a marathon, they're a little bit slower because they're going a longer distance. The truth. The truth is like a long distance marathon runner. Doesn't get out of the starting block at the speed of lies. Doesn't shock and awe in the first 100 meters. Because the truth knows it has to pace itself because it's going 26.2 miles. So the truth knows it can't move too quickly. It has to take its time. It has to pace itself. It has to fuel properly. Has to make sure that it's wearing the right things. It has to make sure that it's mentally strong. It has to make sure that it has the endurance to survive 26.2 miles. Not lies. Not lies. So when lies take off, the crowd are dazzled by lies because of the sheer speed. And nobody pays attention to the truth because the truth, Seema, welcome. Because the truth is a long distance runner. But let me tell you what happened in the audience, okay, that I observed about those who love to watch races when lies are racing the truth. So the truth, because it's going a longer distance, is behind the lies. Did anyone hear what I just said? I said the truth, because it's going a longer distance, it's got to run slower, and it's behind the lies. But let me show you something I learned. When the lies come out, they come out first. It allows you, who's the truth, when you stand in truth. Remember, you're at the back. It allows you to see everyone who believes lies. Is anyone in the building? When you are in the back, because you're a long distance runner, you get to see all the people you thought you could trust. Is anyone in the building? Because the lies is a sprinter and it's dazzling the crowd with its sheer speed. But because you're a long distance runner, you're slower. So by the time you're catching up to the lies have already done its damage. And you, the truth, begin to feel, because you're at the back, you feel the effects of the lies who's a sprinter. Okay. Not only that, you get to see those who pretended like they cared because the lies got to them. And let me tell you something. When a person genuinely knows you and loves you, no liar can come and say anything about you, and anyone believes. Because the person will say, hold up, I know this person. This is not their character. But if a person secretly has it in for you, and the little sweet lies come along with a Nancy story, they show their true color. Oh, yes, I believe you. I always knew that. The lies is a sprinter, and the truth is a marathon runner. Sometimes when the truth starts catching up to the lies, you know what happens to the truth? It gets its reputation destroyed. Because by the time they catch up to lies, anybody in the house, the damage from the lies have already been done. Is anybody alive today? Huh? Lies are like a sprinter, and truth is like a long distance runner. We're almost at the finish line, and the lies cross the finish line first. And everyone is like, oh my God, that was an amazing race. Oh my God, isn't he so fast? Isn't he so quick? Oh my God, they're so fast. They're so quick. Oh my God, that's a real sprinter. Did you see his body? He's so strong. He's da, 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 da. And the truth is still on the track, because the truth has at least 20 more miles to go. Is anybody alive on earth today? The truth, the lies already crossed the finish line, and the truth is just beginning to catch up to the lies. They're pelting bananas after them. They're ridiculing the truth. They're humiliating them. They're plotting against them. They lie, they slander, they cheat, they steal, they do all sorts of stuff to the truth. But the truth is a long distance runner. And the truth trained its mind to be mentally strong to get to that finish line. When the truth gets to the finish line, you ready for the equalizer? Many will say, that 100-meter dash, wasn't that something? And they'll talk about how fast they are. Usain Bolt. Okay? But let me tell you why the truth, the long distance runner, always wins. Because when the truth crosses the finish line, are you guys ready for this? Let me know if you're ready for the wisdom of truth versus lies on a track. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Press 1 when you're ready, because I'm ready. Let me tell you, when the truth finally crosses the finish line after 26 miles, you know what the truth knows? The truth now knows everyone who was against it. Did you hear what I said? The truth crosses the finish line, not with vainglory. Hey, Rena. The truth crosses the finish line last, but now it knows everyone who has been for it and everyone who has been against it. It had to go slower. Is anybody in the building today? Meaning you had to lose everything. Is anybody in the building today? You had to see all who was plotting against you. Is anybody in the building today? You had to see all who secretly hated you. Is anybody in the building today? You had to see all the slanderers. Is anyone in the building today? You had to see all who was plotting against you in secret to destroy you, and you would never have known unless the lie sprinted in front of you. You had to see who was plotting to destroy you. You would not be able to see who's plotting to destroy you if you're at the front of the line. You had to be at the back to see what's in front. Is anybody on earth today? So you're lamenting, woe is me and woe is my life and everything in my life is ruined and I'm at the bottom. But how can you know who ruined you unless you're at the bottom looking at them at the top? How can you know who was plotting against you to destroy you in secret unless you're in a position to see them? So sometimes in your life, you got to get destroyed for you to see the devils around you. You following? Sometimes in life, you lose in order to win. Sometimes in life, you are last because you're first. Oh, did anybody catch that? Let me say that again. Sometimes in life, you are last to be first. Did anyone catch that? Sometimes your race is longer than the sprinter. You want to know why? Oh, you don't want to know why. You want to know why? Ask me why. Your race is longer than a 100-meter dash. You got to run 26.2 miles, and the other person has to run 100, and you're watching them win, and you're still running. You're on your mile 10, and their race is over. You want to know why? You want to know why? Mm-mm-mm. You want to know why? Let me tell you why. How are you? How are you ever going to be first? Okay? And stay in the number one place unless you know who's trying to take it away from you before you had it. Is anybody in the building? You know you're supposed to be number one where you are. But you said, hold on. I know me, I know my life. This is not it. And you said, what am I doing last? But little did you know that last place at the bottom was actually first place. You know why? Because now you're the first to know who was competing to destroy you. Now you're the first to know who was never on your side. Now you're the first to know who was slandering you, lying on you, knew you were supposed to be first, and was doing everything in their power to destroy you. And you would never, ever, ever had known if you were at the front of the race. How would you know your competitor and what your competitors are capable of? Sometimes they have to destroy you and you got to be at the bottom for you to know what the hell is in some people's hearts. Is anyone in the building? Some people can see your potential. Some people can look at you and see your potential and say, I will do everything in my power for them never to rise, ever, and smile in your face. And the two of you are running a race like friends. Is anybody in the building? And then all of a sudden, you know where you're supposed to be. And you say, hold on, how the hell did my life get here? Only to look and see who's at the finish line. And you're like, how the hell did you get there? How the hell did I, whoa. How the hell did I end up here and you end up there? Hold on. Did someone cast a spell? Every human knows their potential. Listen to me carefully. Every human being born into this world knows what they came here to be. Did anyone hear what I just said? Listen to me very carefully. Every human being on earth knows what they want to be in the future. They have an innate sense, an innate instinct inside of them when they're young, what they want to be. Okay? What their passion is and what they want to do. Now, I know passions change, naturally change. And sometimes a person's passion is diverted because of wicked, jealous, sneaky, murderous, lying, slanderous, wicked people. And sometimes, my friend, I want to tell you the final lesson about why your race might be a marathon and not 100-meter dash. Sometimes, if you're running a longer distance, yes, Tony, witchcraft is usually the route. Remember, I work with people and I coach people. So I'm telling you from experience, 9 times out of 10, witchcraft is at the root of their misery. 9 times out of 10. And the witchcraft was done because of jealousy. 9 times out of 10. I want to tell you, and this is the last thing I'll leave you with. That's why you need to take the group training. Because many of us were not trained how to navigate this life on earth. Many of us were thrown to the wolves and told, survive on your own. And most people who succeed, you know what the difference between most people who fail and most people who succeed are? Most people who succeed had a support system to teach them how to navigate this world. And most people who catch hell, okay, or they fail is because the support system they had were busy throwing them to the wolves. Don't forget, I do life coaching, so I hear it all, okay? The ones who succeed usually have a very good support system who teach them to navigate this wicked domain. And the ones who struggle like hell, the ones who fail over and over again, the ones who catch hell in this place, were being thrown to the wolves by their support system. But the last thing I want to leave you with is this. You know why the truth is like a marathon runner? Let me tell you why. Because you literally have to calculate. Listen carefully to what I'm telling you. How to run every single mile. Did anyone hear what I just said? Marathon running is not that you can run. No. It is literally, okay, calculating how to run while you're running. Let me tell you why the truth is like a marathon runner. Because every mile must be calculated how you're going to use your body to complete 26.2 miles. Mile 1 is not the same as mile 2. Mile 2 is not the same as mile 5. Mile 5 is not the same as mile 10. Mile 10 is not the same as mile 15. Mile 15 is not the same as mile 20. If you pull out too fast in mile 20 thinking I only got 6.2 miles, you can hit a wall and lose everything. The truth is a marathon runner Because every mile you must calculate how you're going to use your body to maximize your body's economy to run the best time each mile and navigate each part of each mile in the course. Let me show you something I learned. You run mile 10, watch this, and mile 10 is a flat race, okay? And you're like, woohoo! So you speed up the pace and you get to like mile 24. And then mile 24, for the next mile, is one steep, long-ass hill that never ends. And because you did not plan how to run a hill towards the end of the race, you hit a wall, you burn out, and you fall flat before the finish line. The truth is a marathon runner. Lies is a sprinter. Don't get me wrong, I love sprinting. I'm just using this as an analogy. I love sprinting. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I am learning to love. It's not easy. Marathon running. And I'm not talking about running. I am talking about when you are walking in the truth in a sea of lies. It is as if you're training for a marathon. Part of the course will be flat and bumpy as hell. Part of the course will be hilly as damn hell. You get to one part of the course and the wind is blowing you back. And you have to change the way your body is moving so that you're changing how you use your body so that you can use your body aerodynamically to cut the wind, okay? Because if not, the wind will be blowing you backwards, okay? And then part of the course, the sun is in your eyes, okay? Some of you, literally, you are bearers of the truth. You are bearers of the truth. You have been lied on, slandered, demoted, ridiculed, attacked, and all sorts of vile, vicious behavior. And still, you rise. And still, you run. Let me say that again. Some of you, your race is a marathon. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something I noticed about the marathon. There comes a point in time, my dear, listen to me if I ever tell you something in my short time alive. Remember, I'm a life coach, so I coach a lot of people. If I ever tell you in my short time alive, there comes a point in time when the truth is running the marathon and you can finally see the finish line. Okay, what does that mean? It means all of your hard work paid off. You survived the lies. You survived the slander. You survived the hatred. You survived all of the attacks, all of the plots and the schemes. You survived all of it. Okay? And you got to see who was on your side from who was not. You got to see who was secretly never on your side. Okay? And you finally get to your finish line where you can earn your reward. Listen to me today. In your marathon, and some of you are running ultra marathons, in your marathon training today, you will make it past the lies. You will make it past the saboteurs. You will make it past those who never wanted you to succeed. You will make it past those who literally worked behind the scenes to ruin you so you wouldn't succeed. And they thought you didn't know. But you were at the back running that marathon so you can see. So you could see. My dear, the truth runs a marathon. And even the truth must cross the finish line. Tonight, we're doing group training. Okay, this is the link. It's going to be at 10 o'clock. Okay, reserve your spot here. I worked hard at this. I want you guys to have all that you need to be equipped to withstand the changes that are going on this planet. And I recently heard someone who was teaching people how to prep. Hey, Anthony, welcome. I recently heard someone who was teaching people how to prep. And one of the things they kept saying was this: none of the prepping that you do is as important as the people around you. Did you hear what I said? None of your prepping and your planning for what the changes that are going on this planet. You can have all the food, all the gold and silver, all the this, all the that, all of the money. You will not survive unless you have the right people around you. And part of what I do in these training, in this coaching, in this life coaching session, okay, that's the group training, is I try to show you some of the things you will face. Anthony, see you tonight. Some of the things you will face in your marathon. You following? So be there tonight. That's the link. Be there tonight. Also, this is the public chat. Join it. This is the link. Okay? The public group. Okay? Tony H., you're welcome. And Tony H., let me say something to you. I've seen a lot in my short time on earth. Let me tell you something. You will see the finish line. Listen, there were days I never thought I would see the finish line. And I've trained and coached a lot of people. I'm telling you, every dog has its day, and every race must end. Guys, see you tonight. Hope you guys are there, because you need to know the types of things you will need to navigate as they begin to change this order into the new one. See you tonight. Have a wonderful evening. I want to thank each and every one of you for believing me, for never undermining me, never lying on me, never slandering me, but believing what I was saying, that what was done to me was true. Ronald, this is the link to join us tonight. The links I posted several times. Let me post it again. One second. Okay, you booked the group training there. Okay, And I posted the link. You can scroll up to use the link for the Telegram, the public group. Okay? Listen, and I'm done. People, you need to know what type of people you'll be facing as they begin to change this wicked order into a more insidious wicked order. I want to tell each and every one of you of my deep, profound appreciation of each and every one of you. When I started to speak out about what was done to me and the criminality and those involved, all of you did not judge me. You believed. You believed in me. You did not lie on me. You believed in me. You believed I was telling the truth. You did not slander me. You believed I was telling the truth. And when others tried to slander me, many of you came back and told me you believed. And I orate for each and every one of you that in your time of need, you will have someone or people to believe you and to help you. Guys, I want all of you to know that on the 7th of March, and I'm done, the 7th of March, I have 2 scans that I have to get done so that they would find where the technology is that they put into my body. One is at 8:45 and the other one is at 9:30. It's at Doral Medical Clinic in Brooklyn. Let me show it to you. Health and Wellness. Okay? In Brooklyn. I want all of you to know. Okay, everyone, let me know that you've received this. Okay? In April. Okay, they just totally blocked that. Let me write it again. Okay. April 7th, 8:45 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. They just blocked it. Okay, that's it. On April 7th, I'm going to get the scans done. Yeah, April. January, February, March, April. April, people. April 7th. Not May, April. Okay? I'm going to get the scans done so that they will find the technology they put in my body so that I can have it removed. I want all of you to know. And I want all of you to know that I've already done preliminary exams and everything is healthy with the exception of what they did to me, which is put biomedical devices in my body without my consent and tried to cover it up for over 20 years. Okay? So keep that day in mind, April 7th, 8:45 a.m. and 9:30, again 9:30 a.m. So they can find where these biosensors and the NEC, the chips are that they put into my body. All right, guys? Illegally. I told you, the truth will cross the finish line. See you guys tonight. Those are the links. Reserve your spot and have a wonderful, wonderful week.